Hello, so this is the 2015 Christmas vlog. I left it really late this year and we really haven't had the weather for it, to be fair. It's been horrible cold weather for carp fishing. I'd have been happy doing pike fishing, but I thought, well, I've done pike fishing for 2 years in a row. Let's get carp fishing 2 years in a row. So I've done the Fendrod in the snags. The only person on the lake actually, so it's so uninviting, nobody else is here. Bit of a mixture of baits. I've gone out on boilie on one, bunch of maggots on the other, and a king prawn on the third rod. So let's hope that I've got something that's willing to take any of those baits, so I can finish off the Christmas video with a fish. Right, it's I'll catch you guys later. Ta-da. Well, the black clouds, I suppose it had to rain sometime, didn't it? Because the clouds, the sky was just been black all day, really dark. I don't know. Let's just hope the fish willing to feed in the rain. I've never really had much success in the rain down here. But it does happen, Let's hope it doesn't put them off. I've been here about an hour now, and nothing, not a knock so far, but that could all change. Let's just hope. I'm going to give it another half hour, do a quick bait check, make sure I haven't picked up any logs or trees or anything like that, and then put the baits back out. Alright, I'll see you later. Oh, tell you what, it's been proper belting down for about 2 hours. My little Santa's hat got soaking wet, so that's come off for a minute. I haven't done a bait check or anything because I'm literally strapped to the confines of this brolly. Rain is coming down like a thick, wet blanket. Things aren't looking promising. I don't know. Well, I'm packing up for 4, so I've got 1 hour, 45 minutes left. It's not looking fantastic, I tell you. Well, I can only hope. bloody hell, that fought like hell. Right, so it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. £15.10. Here we go. Right, here we go. Christmas session carp. £15.10. Lovely fat common. Really broad back on it. It fought like something else. It was absolutely all over the place for me. But yeah, picked on the little pop-up corner magnet rig. So I'm well happy with that. Let's get it back. Well, I'll show you the other side. It's starting to pick up the autumn tints on the tail and everything now. You see it's not collecting its tail. Lovely reddened tail fins. So, I'm really happy now. This is the session I wanted. This is the fish I wanted. It's lovely. Let's get it back. Look at this little fully scaled, lovely battle. What? Probably 5 to 7. Quickly weigh it now. Well, my guesstimate was wrong. It's actually coming up £9.10. So it's probably because it's so. It's got a hell of a belly on it. It's not that big. I would have said about 5 to 6. But it's coming up with £9.10. £6 lighter than the last fish. But look at it. It's beautiful. Fully scaled. Well, there we are. And there's the other side. You see it? Look at that. Stunning little fish. Right, let's get it back. Look at the scales on it. It's an amazing little fish. Thank you. Right then, yes, that's a success. That is, I'm really happy with that. A 15-pounder and a 9-pounder, well, and the upper sides of those poundage actually. But yeah, it all seemed to come as the rain sort of eased off for about a minute or two. I had that run, got it in the net. Done it as I was releasing it. I sort of like stood up as I was turning round. The other rod screamed off. But yeah, it's mad. And now the rain's picked up heavy again, so I'm wondering whether I should call it a day now, because they fed when the rain stopped pounding the water. And yeah, and I don't think. I think now I've had my chance, and I managed to capitalise on it for a change. I'm really happy with that. So I think I might just pack down, and I'll be happy with that. Right, I'm just about to put. Oh, I'm just about to put the maggot rig out. I've thrown the boiler rig out with just a handful. I've only got an hour left, so I'm just getting the baits out. This is what I had the first run on. It's shortened rig with a piece of pop-up corn feed into one of the quarter maggot clips. Been on the floor, so they're a bit muddy, but there's about, I don't know, 15-20 maggots on there, and that's what picked up the 15-pounder. So I've never really used maggot clips with big carp, but I saw this on a video the other day. Maggots in a PVA bag, and make sure you've got a long enough string to get through, otherwise the juice from the maggots will dissolve the bag. So that's literally what I'm throwing out. Maggots on the hair, small bag of maggots about the size of, I don't know, ping pong ball. But and then that's running through to a 2.5 ounce lead. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's get it back out, see if I can get a final fish before I have to pack up. Alright. Right, since I've been here, the water level has actually gone up by about 3 inches for this rain. The rod tips, which were about that high off the water, and now 2 of them are in the water, and one of them is just touching the water. That's a lot of rain. Right, my time is up. I've got to reel the rods in. I don't really want to. I'm thinking now that the rain's died off and the wind's still blowing down here, I think there's a good chance of a few more fish. But gotta go get my little boy. But I'm more than happy with that. £15, 10 and £9, 10. More than happy. More than happy. Right, let's get the rods in. Oh, right, everything's packed up and I'm off home. Successful session. It's better than I hoped. I was hoping for anything, and I certainly got that. I would have taken anything, little singles and stuff like that. I'm happy that I got a nice little double common. But yeah. Anyway, hope you all have a good Christmas, and I'll see you in the new year. Okay, Nadolig Llawen, Merry Christmas. Ta-da.